I met Ewan when I was 21, and he had Land Rovers then, and this old Land Rover here.
It's 20 years since Hazel Matthias' husband passed on, and his beloved Series 1 has been hidden away all that time.
Now it's 75 years old. It's 1949. Obviously, he hasn't got all the creature comforts of today. It was his pride and joy, really. It was like a little baby for him that, you know, he treasured.
The Series 1 was Rover's answer to the American Jeep. Rugged, simply made, and built to go anywhere. The clue's in the name. The first rolled off the production line in 1948 and straight onto farms, country estates and Prime Minister's weekend retreats. The age of the true off-roader had arrived. Post-war shortages meant you could have any colour you wanted as long as it was aircraft cockpit green. And with steel hard to come by, you had to make do with aluminium bodies, which actually made them more durable and long-lasting. Many of these originals are still on the road and off it more than 75 years after first blazing a trail.
It is still drivable, wouldn't pass an MOT obviously at the moment. We've had a lot of fun in it when the children were born. My daughter was just remarking last night, she said, "I can't believe, Mum, that we sat on those seats." They're so hard. The children are both grown up. You know, we've chatted and decided that actually I think their dad would be really pleased if the money that we get for this can be used by the children to better their futures, really. And it's time, really, for it to hopefully go to somebody who will love it and that they can get pleasure from it as well. I think that's what we'd really like to see.
I still want pet pigs here.
Oh, dear.
Are you still up with pet pigs?
Oh, pet pigs?
Yeah.
Why do we need pet pigs?
Because I like pigs.
Paul and Kate are headed up country to collect the Series 1 Land Rover.
Hazel!
Hello, Paul.
How are you?
You've made it.
You haven't been hanging around for too long, have you? Come say hello, come say hello.
Hello, Kate.
This is Kate. Kate, come for a ride
Kate,
out.
Yeah.
This is Hazel.
School holidays.
Yeah.
I know. And we haven't been out much, have we, really? But anyway, I did see a photograph of, and I thought it was there.
Yes.
Anyway, let's have a little look.
Let's go and have a look.
Needless to say, hasn't been run for a long time.
It hasn't, you know, I lost my husband 20 years ago.
Right.
And it hasn't been, it was moved up here at that time.
Yes.
And it's not been run since.
Let's be honest, if it hasn't been touched in all that length of time, chances are you're not going to now, are you? Do we think that mileage is right?
This is what I don't know.
There's no wear on the pedals or anything, is there, you know? And
no, it's very tidy, really, isn't it?
Daft things, you know, steering wheel, gear stick. You know, I don't suppose you're ever going to be able to prove it either way, really.
No, I know.
But, you know, they are doing daft money, aren't they? It'll probably romp on a bit, won't it?
Yeah.
I know you're going to have to go a long way to find one as unmolested. But, yeah, no, that's fine. Right, well, I'll get reversed up here a little bit closer.
Yes,
and
OK.
We'll see about extraction. It's been that long since I've been out in my little lorry. Everything's moved.
How have you been getting on with your dad?
It's been all right. We got lunch, which was an important bit. And, yeah, it's been all right.
My little assistant dog. He's good at pushing. Yeah, look at that, that's all right, isn't it?
Wow. Doesn't look so bad for 75, does it?
You never know, we might be able to find an ice cream parlour on the way home. Only for Kate, of course. We're there.
That's amazing, Paul, thank you. That's
no
lovely.
problem.
We talked about a reserve, probably maybe a 15.
Yes.
15 to 20.
Well, on them bases, on them figures, then surely you want to be somewhere in between, don't you?
Yes,
Somewhere in
yeah, I
the middle.
do. So should I just put 17 and a half
That'll
or something?
do, won't it?
Yeah.
We won't clean it. We
No,
won't,
no,
you
just
know,
leave it as
the
it
dust
is.
on.
Yeah.
Most of the dust will indeed stay on. You'd be surprised how much does stay on.
Well, 20 years of it, yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Super, that's grand. Right, well, we'll make tracks, let you get on.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Lovely to meet you, Kate.
Yeah, better not forget to take Kate at all. Right, thank you.
She's got directions for the ice cream shop.
She'll forget. On that note, we're off.
Who doesn't like an old Land Rover? Well, my dad. That's the first person that springs to mind.
They only started making them at the end of 48, so this one is tugging at Dave's beating heart.
There's just something about just an old Land Rover, isn't there? It just is. You know, especially an old barn find Land Rover. From a bygone age that we all look back with love, don't we, really? You know, I'd love an old Land Rover like this. I mean, I've got plenty of new ones, haven't I? But, yeah, I genuinely would. Just to chuck the dogs in and go up the forest of a morning, you know. Do you know what? I wouldn't actually restore it up or anything, you know. It just wants leaving exactly as it is. Yeah, I love old things that haven't been messed about with. No, I could see myself in that. I'd be tempted, you know. Seriously, yeah, seriously, yeah. I don't want a restored one. Nah, restored ones don't interest me at all. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest, no. You want one just like this, it's come in its working clothes, don't you? I tell you what, you could get a surprise. You really could. If it's around 15 grand mark, I think it might be coming back to my house. We'll have a go. See what it does. I bet I can't get near it. I bet it does 20 grand plus. But yeah, I'll be into 15, 16 and see how it goes from there.
I hope you get it.
Nice one. Let's hope so.
Lot number 802 is the Land Rover. Very genuine, lovely little Series 1. Kept in a dry barn for 20 years. There we are, 12,000 then, and we got £12,000 anywhere. At 12,000 asking. £12,000 we got at £12,000. £12,000, 12,250. 12,500. 12,500, 750. 12,750. At 12,750. At 13,000. 13,250. 13,500. 13,750 and 14,000 pound. Are we all done at 14? Very provisional then. The most genuine Series 1 you're ever going to find at 14,000 pound then for the first, second, third and last time at 14. Very provisional at 14.
Dave's own plans for the Land Rover ran into some serious domestic opposition, so the auction winner had their £14,000 bid accepted.
Seems these early Land Rovers just not in fashion at the minute. No, they've done real well. The market's been flooded with them, and now there's more motors than there are buyers. That's it in a nutshell. That's the top and bottom of it.
I think we got it, mate. I don't know if we do. You just don't see them, A, in this condition, or just in general, you don't see a lot of them. Everybody in the UK loves a Land Rover.
Scott Armour and his brothers Mitch and Elliot were looking for something to give their business a lift when they chanced upon the 1949 Series 1 Land Rover.
You scour the internet for these things and you look at them and yeah, you see it and you think, oh, maybe I could put a coffee machine in that.
Besides cars, coffee is the brothers' passion, which they've turned into a family business.
We were going to car shows as a family and realising that people were being served not very nice coffee and being charged a lot of money, so we thought we could do something about that.
It's going to be a big job. I'm just looking at all the rust underneath as well. To be fair, the engine takes over, it moves. Haven't managed to change gear. I imagine the brakes are seeds.
Yeah, the brakes aren't great. We know that.
Yeah, so but at first glance, it's not horrendous.
We'll keep the barn dust on it forever.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Vintage look.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that. To be fair, that's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. There's plenty of room in here, but 3 seats in the front as well, 3-speed gearbox, coffee machine in the back, get a little air fryer in there too for breakfast on the go.
Right. Seeing as I've got the shortest inside length out of the group, I will jump in.
There we go, boys.
It's snug.
It's very snug.
Where are the indicators?
I think you have to put your arm out the window.
Oh, okay.
So there's one, and Richard's left arm is the other one. I can see minimal daylight coming through, which makes me happy.
A few cobwebs.
A few cobwebs, a few creepy crawlies. What we've just done is we've looked at a Land Rover, gone, that's really nice, and thought, yeah, let's do this. Which we assumed would be enough. Maybe we should look at this a bit more.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a few late nights.
Guys, how many times have we seen this car?
Properly inside, this is the first time.
Yeah.
This is the first time.
This will be our first major project in restoring a car. We have to be careful because that involves cutting out certain bits, bolting on certain bits, putting gas in it and things like that. So we may or may not do that. It is there in the back of our mind. It just has to appeal to everybody who's involved with this vehicle. It's a very expensive and valuable and rare table to be used just for putting a coffee machine in. We all love it. So it's, and it looks really good in here now that we've got it in. So yeah, I don't think it'll move. To be fair, it just looks great there as an ornament, to be honest. Maybe we'll just leave it like that, I don't know. But no, it's, yeah, we do love it. Oh.
Do all the work.
Oh.
I think it's going to be a tight squeeze. I think this is a bad idea.
I think this is working wonderfully.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
Like a glove.
You're watching a master at work.
This is how we normally operate. We just watch Mitch.
Yeah, we just watch Mitch.
We watch Mitch do a lot of work whilst we stand around.
Don't go into business with your family, is what they say, eh?
I'm not happy unless I get a seahorse on my coffee.
Cheers, boys. I think it tastes even better out of a Land Rover.